is 6,000 years old, and they believe that that is consistent with the scientific evidence. And many of these people are college-educated people, very intelligent, many more intelligent than anyone in this room. And we know for sure that they're wrong. And in fact, we also, to some extent, understand why, nevertheless, they believe what they do. And it's because of the extraordinary ability of religion to get smart people to believe stupid things. And we all know that that's true because we know that they're stupid. Well, not that they're stupid, they're smart people, but what they believe is demonstrably rubbish. And the same is true, frankly, I'm sorry to tell you this, of all that 9/11 conspiracy stuff. It's just a lot of conspiratorial crap, frankly. It's not true. Now, the fact that people disagree about that doesn't mean that it cannot be demonstrated to be crap. It can. But here's what really worries me about the way the conversation's now going, is that what's happening now is that, I mean, I'm being accused of arrogance, yet I'm the one that says I don't know the answer to the question, and Hamza is the one who insists that he does know the answer to the question. Why is there something rather than nothing? Why is my character being attacked now? This is called ad hominem. Right? I'm being attacked personally. It's being suggested that there's something wrong with me because I'm being arrogant and I'm failing to open up my mind and so on. That's because I'm winning the argument, and Hamza knows it.
Attack you, I'm sorry. I didn't
you did.
No.
You suggested.
I was very conceptual.
You implied I was being arrogant.
No, I'm arrogant too. That's what we mean. I said all human beings.
Well then, what you're doing is you're playing what you're doing. What I call in my book, which is published soon, which you can still buy. And the book. Here's what the book is called: Believing Bullshit. Right? Comes out in April, and one of the chapters is called Going Nuclear. And going nuclear is the strategy of when you realise that you're losing the argument, you destroy everything, rationally speaking, by saying, but of course we can't know anything really, can we? We must acknowledge our limitations, and we should... Suddenly rationality goes out the window the minute it looks like the argument is being lost. And now let's show a little humility here, shall we? That's the card that we're going nuclear now, because things are not going Hamza's way, and he knows it.
I mean, in response to that, I think that's an attack on me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, first and foremost, I want to connect with you as a human being, right? And the way to do that...
Oh, I do. Look, yeah. It's not... I like you, actually.
That's good.
But
I love you. I mean, this is what we have to understand. Look, let's be fair, right?
Yeah.
I think we should have this conversation.
We should be fair, yeah.
It's not just religious people...
You started with the arrogant.
No, because, see, you have to understand from an Islamic perspective, because we believe human beings are intrinsically arrogant. It's not a nuclear thing, it's a state of humanity. That's what we're talking about. And I want to say that we do have reasons to believe, which I gave reasons to believe. You didn't break down none of my arguments. You didn't bring undercutting defeaters. But the point I'm trying to make is this. The issue I'm saying is, religious people can come up with silly things. But it could also be people who are not religious come up with silly things too. Yeah. So it's unfair just to tar the brush to religious, you're all crazy guys. Because that's, again, a European Christian narrative, because in the Middle Ages, medieval time, if you looked around the corner to the Muslim world, we had science. Do you see? So who's to blame? We can't take a specific European history and apply it to the Muslim world. Yeah. So, and the other thing I'm going to say is, Richard Dawkins recently, for example, he's an atheist, he said that the start of evolution was done by aliens. He said this directly. Some aliens planted mitochondria on a meteorite and sent it to Earth. He said that. So the point is, he may sound bizarre and stupid too. And so can religious people, but to just focus on the religious people, that's unfair, and that is offensive. Well, this is why we need to be fair as human beings. Yes, religious people come up with funny things, human beings come up with funny things. And that is the reality. And that's why I think we should address that. So, because what we do, we don't want to split the audience, atheists versus Muslims. We want to address them as human beings, give them concepts that could apply as tools to deal with reality. And the way to do that is to make a fair balance. Say, you know what, religious people can be crazy, but you know what, so can non-religious people.
Well, that's true too, and I don't want to deny that. But let me just say, look, I was responding to the point that because there's a lot of disagreement about something, therefore it can't be rationally settled, and that doesn't follow. And that was the point I was making.
I agree with that.
So we are in fact, as a matter of fact, I do think that religion. I do believe that non-religious people are very capable of believing ridiculous things, but I do think that religion is particularly good in some cases at getting people to believe silly things. There are I'm not suggesting that all religion is silly, by no means am I suggesting that, but there are clearly very many examples of religious people who believe really bizarre things, and it seems to be something about the nature of religion that makes that particularly easy for them. And I don't know whether you agree with that or not.
Well, maybe someone may ask.
I think we unfortunately we do have to end it there because we have to be. I know. If it was up to me, then obviously I'd allow it to continue. But unfortunately, I'm just sharing. Look how many one more questions are actually left. So, what we can do is obviously, unfortunately, my sister's going to have a right go at me if I don't get our thing. So by all means, I'm sure the speakers wouldn't mind. You can always speak to them outside of the building, and we'll end it there. Thank you.